Alright, in the top right position as the red Zerg, we have Pike for Team Poland. And in the bottom left as the orange Protoss, we have Must for Team Motherland. So... Okay. So, Fighting Spirit, everyone knows this map. If you don't know this map, you've probably just never played Brood War or something, I don't know. Which is fine if you haven't, but you should start playing Brood War. It'll be good for you. It'll make you a better person. So it looks like Must gonna do his one base. No! He thought about it, and he was like, well, I think Sayle said this was a bad build, so let me just go Forge Fast Expand like a normal Protoss. Good for you, Must. Thumbs up. I approve. Especially in this position where you can make the super nice wall with a Forge in the gateway. This is like the best position on the map to wall in as a Protoss, so really no reason not to Forge Fast Expand. Anyway, I was gonna say something. I thought I had a good point and I just forgot. Anyway, overpull from Pike and... yeah, the score in sets right now is 1-2 in favor of Poland, so if Pike wins this game, then he'll take the set and put Poland up 3-1 and basically one set away from victory. It is a best of 7 overall. Whereas if Must wins, then we will have 2-2 even situation. Although, of course... Oh my god. Okay. So, Lancer X does not know how to wall. Pike hiding a drone, very smart. As we saw, I mean, we saw on Gosu Cup, he had terrible walls on not HBR, Bloody Ridge. And then he actually said in the chat afterwards, he's like, I have no idea how to wall. And this is not how you wall in this position. Forge here, gateway here is tight on both sides, and you have just a 1 hex gap in between the buildings that Lings can pass through, so you can block that with a Zealot and a Probe. This wall, I think he's going to build a gateway here, but that's going to leave a gap here and a gap here instead of just 1 gap. It's going to be 2 gaps, which is not good. It's not as good as 1 gap. That's right. Man, I almost made like a completely inappropriate joke there. I gotta watch myself. Gotta watch myself. And you know why? You know why? Because I am like a complete dumbass. So on Friday, like at work, like right before I left, we were just kind of like joking around and stuff, and like my boss was there and some other guy was there. And so, you know, they were like, oh, you know, what are your plans for the weekend and stuff? And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna play some video games, gonna play StarCraft. And I was like, I'm gonna play some video games. And like, what game? I was like, oh, I'm gonna play Brood War, man, greatest game on earth. And then my boss was like, oh, you're just gonna like play video games all week. And I'm like, no, don't scoff at me like that. I'm not just gonna like sit in my basement and play video games. I'm actually gonna commentate and bring joy and happiness to a lot of people. And then he's like, oh, really? So can I, like, are you on YouTube or something? Can I see it? And I'm like, yes, you can. And then I was like, oh, shit. So now my boss knows, like, the YouTube channel with all these VODs. So that's a little bit concerning. And then because I was, like, an even bigger dumbass, I was like, and you know what's even more awesome? Is that I'm getting money from the ads on Twitch TV. And then one of the other guys was like, wait a minute, isn't that against contracts? Like, you can't have a second source of income. Because that's what it says on the contract. And I was like, oh, shit! Oh man, so I just like completely fucked myself. But anyway, it should be fine. So back to the game. Pike has taken the close third and once again blocking the ramp to prevent some scouts. Anyway, that's... Oh man, that story actually just makes me sad now that I tell it again. Ay. Anyways, Stargate and Citadel in the main base of the Protoss. Now I'm curious why Pike took the close third rather than another natural, which is pretty standard. Is he going for mutas? No, he's going for a 4th hatchery. And a Spire. I mean, usually what the close third indicates is either you're going for... Well, even if you're going for mutas, you can take another base. So... Anyway, I'm just reading the chat now. So I don't even... there's nothing happening in the game, so I'm just gonna read the chat and lol. Or rather, read about everybody laughing at my misfortune. So a few random links running around. The probe saw nothing here at the bottom right. It's going to go up here. It's going to see that Pike has indeed taken the close third. And looks like we have 2 Zealots moving out for must. And who looks like... We have the first Courser coming out, and Must seems to be back to his really weird random building placement. I mean, I thought he improved so much in the last game. I was like, yeah, Must, go Must, learning how to build buildings properly. And then now he's just like, nope, tra-la-la-la-la. Actually, this is fine. This is not bad. This is not bad. It's not the best. If he built these pylons flush against the Nexus, he could build 2 rows of gateways here. But now that he built them out, he can only make 1. So you see what I'm saying? So now like he could have made twice as many gateways in the same space. But anyway, gonna do the SimCity here at the 3rd base. And Scorgy! Boom! And oh, he sees the mutas. He sees the mutal. Oh no, those are lings. Where are the mutas? Okay, so it is going to be mutas, as I said. That's what the close third indicates. Either mutas or like a 5-hatch Hydra. And wait a minute, what? Why is that dead? What just happened? How did... Man, that cannon just like disappeared into the Bermuda Triangle. I have no idea what happened to that thing. Did he like kill it with lings or something? I don't see any ling bodies there. Ling carcasses. There are no ling carcasses on the floor. Meanwhile, some nice scouting from Pike, sending lings out to all the bases, making sure there's no hidden expansions. And it looks like he's just massing up some Mutaliscus. Is there? Yep, getting a cannon in there, getting an Archon. So we do have some anti-muta defense. But I'm like really confused. Oh, wait a minute, I think I know what happened. Did he get like a unit stuck? Did he make maybe a unit got stuck here from this gateway, so he had to kill it to get it out or something? He must have killed it himself, right? How mysterious. This is gonna be like one of those unsolved mysteries of the world. You know, it's gonna be like on the Discovery Channel. You know those shows? Those actually, I really like those shows actually, like all these random phenomenon that nobody can explain. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be the case of the disappearing photon cannon. It's gonna be on Discovery Channel. So yeah, look out for that. It's gonna be sweet. I hope I get a commission on that. Anyway. Looks like Zealot speed actually isn't done yet, and this Archon is just being dumb. Oh, this course is out though. So he's gotta be careful. No. I'm just like waiting for the cannon to magically reappear here as well. It's like really freaking me out. Oh, wait, what? Why were there Dragoons there? Oh man, Must has seriously got like some magical powers here. He's got random units and buildings appearing and disappearing all over the place here. I don't know what's going on. Archon bugging out and not shooting. Or I guess not. It doesn't shoot, it just like it zaps people with its hands. It's got like a giant taser actually. Yeah, I think that's actually the best way to describe an Archon attack. It doesn't shoot, it's not like a ranged attack. It's just like a giant taser. So it has like a little bit of range, but it's not like an actual ranged attack, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, alright. Archons are tasers. Mutas fly around saying, "Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me, bro." Meanwhile, Pike has gone for lurkers, And Must seems to be trying to take this third. Oh, don't tase me, bro! The Mutas got tased. Anyway, if the stream is lagging for you, you can turn down the resolution in the bottom right. That should help. Obviously, it'll lower the quality of the stream, but yeah, that should help with lag. Meanwhile, we do have a Robo out, 6 gateways in total, and there's the third base for Must. Pike's still trying to do something with these Mutas, but they're extremely damaged, so they're not really going to be too useful for the time being. And once again, we do have the triple evolution chambers from Pike. His usual triple upgrades. Meanwhile, he's actually got a nice drone saturation in this game, so it's quite good. And oh, gonna snipe a random overlord here. This army is quite small. I would be quite nervous to be running around the map with this army, especially considering he's taking his third. Should be playing a little bit more defensively. And he does have 1 DT running around being annoying. Interestingly, no overload speed yet for Pike. Is he getting it? He's just now getting it. I mean, that's, you know, going for fast mutas, you get late overload speed, but that feels quite slow. Perhaps you just use a lot of gas on those upgrades or something. Anyway, he's got a bunch of lurkers here, probably going to take this base as his fourth. Looks like 1 DT going to go there and be annoying. Is there a drone coming? Should send a drone over there. I mean, he should know about this third base. He saw all the units kind of moving over there, so should expect that. Although I'm a little bit surprised he doesn't have an overlord just to double check or something. Anyway, 1 Archon in the main, 1 Templar than that, kind of just, I guess, anti-muted defense. Looks like he's actually getting observer speed very quickly here. That's really interesting. I don't know if I agree with that. That's a pretty hefty. That's a 150 gas quite early in the game, and I don't know if that's 100% needed, but yeah, you know, it's fine. So Mr. DT guy is gonna wander down to the main so he doesn't get killed, and looks like. Why is he running out with just Dragoons? Okay, there's the rest of the army. I hope they do join hands in glorious harmony and go and kill some Zergs. Anyway. Okay, looks like we have a second forge. We have the Nexus, and by Nexus I mean hatchery being made. And the DD's gonna get taken down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gateways, and ooh, look at this little fancy pattern of pylons he's making. Wow, that's really avant-garde. Must, man, he is cultured. He is a cultured fellow. Drawing some avant-garde art in his main base with pylons. I like it. I like it. You know, some people, some uncultured, uncivilized people will just like write words in the middle of the map with pylons, but no. Where they'll draw hearts. You know, they'll draw hearts. Hearts, man. How unsophisticated, how droll. Must, he draws avant-garde. Avant-garde? I can't even pronounce that anymore. He draws fancy looking things in his base. Yeah! Okay, so looks like Must is kind of pressing in here. It's a little bit difficult. There's a nice lurker spread with some supporting links, but he's just storming his way through. And oh, nice storm, grabbing those 2 lurkers. And Must, he actually is kind of pushing through, but he stormed his own observers, so now he can't see anything. That seems less than ideal. And now there's a bunch of units moving in the back. There's a lot of lurkers there. He's got no more observer. He needs more storms. Oh, a nice storm. Can he have another one? Please, may I have another? No. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. I didn't want one anyway. I was just kidding. And lurkers are going to move in. Must looks like he's going to lose his army once again. Ah, he's got to run away. Run away! What is this? Oh, it's an Archon. Cool. And more units coming in here, but there's no observer. Where's the observer? He's got observer speed, but no observers. He's also got a lot of money in the bank. Must failing a little bit on the macro front. I mean, he's got his expansion attempt denied. Pike going up to 5 bases. Things are not looking good for Must. Must, who took game 1 fairly convincingly, is looking in a little bit of trouble here in game number 3. Can Pike actually make the 2-1 comeback? That would be quite impressive here. I mean, Must is certainly a good player. So, yeah. Anyways, looks like the units meandering northwards here. We do have Ultralisk Cavern and Defiler Mound in the main base. Ba-dum-ba-dum. And oh, what's going on? Must gonna try and secure this base. There's a few mutas there, but these Dragoons should be able to take care of them. Yeah, these are 2 O Dragoons as well. So yep, there you go. And where's the probe though? Looks like Must gonna press the issue here at the bottom right. The lurkers aren't quite borrowed in position. Oh my god, stop suiciding the observers! Oh man, this is actually one of the problems I have with observer speed. Is that it's actually very easy if you 1A, 2A, 3A for the observers to just fly ahead of everything and just suicide itself. So sometimes it's actually just better not to get it if you're not, you know, if your observer control isn't isn't amazing. But well, Must, he wants to go for it. He's gonna storm. Nice. Moving in again. Oh, almost walked his observer into the storm again, and looks like, oh man, he's storming the leading lurkers, but there's more lurkers in the back. The Scourge coming out, gonna be able to snipe that observer. And this is not a good idea, I think. Oh my god, and now the unit's gonna come in from the back. Once again, this is gonna be a repeat of just now. Deja vu! We are in the Matrix! And Must is just gonna get owned again. Oh my goodness. Must, man. I mean, he's being aggressive, which is good. I like that, but that's a little bit much. And that's not gonna go down well. Anyway, a bunch of Lings moving in to the top left base. Now there are a few Dragoons and Zealots there, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. And meanwhile, the main battle continues. Looks like, yep, this base is gonna get taken down. And that's gonna put Must back on his 3 bases. Now, his main and his natural are extremely thin. His 3rd base is gonna be the only thing he has left. His probe saturation isn't amazing either. I don't know, he's not been constantly making probes. And oh, he's gonna run in again. These Zealots gonna take a lot of damage from the lurkers. Oh man, losing all his Zealots to the lurkers, and now the Lings are closing with the Dragoons. That is the opposite of what you want. You want the Dragoons to take out the lurkers and the Zealots to take out the Lings. And here we go, more units coming in. A nice surround by Pike. Pike gonna clean up the army once again, just cleaning up army after army after army. And now Pike, for the first time I think, takes a supply lead. 119 against 116. Some nice parting storms there. But Lancer is in a lot of trouble here. He's mined out at his natural now. And I don't know what he's gonna do. Must. Is he gonna lose? Is he gonna lose despite being up 1-0 here? Where's the Hive tech though? I still haven't seen any Hive units. Okay, looks like Plague and Ultra Armor are on the way, but he hasn't made an Ultra or a Defiler yet. Looks like, okay, now we have a couple of Defilers on the way. A bunch of probes being transferred here to the 9 o'clock base, and look at this pitiful little army here. Oh man. He's got 4 observers though. He's got the massive 4 observer fleet. And he's got 1,200 minerals. What a high roller. Seriously. I bet Must is like, Must rolls with like Rec Rule and and Elky, man. He is a high roller. Couple of Scourge patrolling here for drops, very nice. Few drones being sent. Good. Actually, if we look at this drone saturation, it's quite nice. He's got a lot of drones. I just heard an observer get scourged. That's nice. And yeah, Pike actually has a really nice economy. Meanwhile, looks like Must attempted to double expand here actually to both top left bases. The main is possibly going to get denied by the mutas. Now mutas don't exactly have the highest DPS, so well, Must actually isn't. Okay, he's just going to send 1 Archon to deal with that and leave the rest of the units here. I think that's a very good idea. Not going to go crazy and just send everything up there in a panic. Meanwhile, he's got primarily Zealots as his army composition, even though he's got a lot of gas in the bank. Should make some Archons or something. Archons are pretty good, yo. And looks like Pike is not paying attention, just going to lose all those mutas to an Archon. Okay, good, he's going to lose all the mutas to an Archon. Yep, there it goes. So, is that a drone? No, it's just an Overlord. We do have a random observer doing some scouting. And Pike has a very nice army just kind of gathered in the middle of the map here. I'm a little bit surprised he's not taking the 6 or the 12. Although he's actually keeping his money quite low, but he is max now, so definitely could take another expansion. He's got 2-2 upgrades on his Ultra Link. He does have the carapace bonus for his Ultras now, and he's facing a 3-1 Protoss. Wait a minute, he didn't get 4 Evos, did he? Okay, no he didn't. Anyway, some Zelts checking out at 6 o'clock. There's a drone there to expand, but he's going to get taken out. Wait a minute! Hold on. Pike was just at 201 supply, wasn't he? I could have sworn Pike was at 201 supply. Lol, that's awesome, man. I think he just made a hatchery, got max, and then canceled the hatchery or something. But Pike, busting out the overmax here. Some people, you know, they go into overdrive, but Pike, he goes into overmax. He just goes up to like 200, and he can like go up to 210 supply. He just makes a bunch of creep colonies and cancels them all. And he's like has, you know, 210 supply. Oh man, that'd be so cool. Man, Zerg should start doing that just for lulz. That'd be so funny. Anyway. So, looks like we do have some Archons being made. Good stuff. But it's still very, very Zealot heavy. That makes me extremely nervous. Because the thing is, like, he's maxed right now. But in the first big engagement, he's just going to get demolished. Because even though it looks like a big army and he's got the supply, the composition is not there. Now, having said that, just watch. They're like going to have a big fight, and then Must is going to completely demolish Pike, and I'm just going to look like an idiot. But, oh, looks like we have a drop going into the main base, and Must's army is mostly at the top left. He does have some units at his natural to that'll be nearby to help defend the main, but this could be quite good. He's going in for the drop. Is he going to go in the main, or go in from the front as well? Here we go! Dropping in the main! Units being pulled back. And he's actually got units all over the place. Nice storms and swarms going down. Although there he's going to storm 2 of his own observers. Bye-bye, observers. And, well, that drop was not particularly effective. But now the units are moving in the front. Pike going in from the other side. Now, if this army goes in, Pike's actually going to send the rest of the units to the top left. Yeah, look at that. He's actually doing multi-pronged attacks all over the place. Looks like, well, I'm actually not sure. He's going all over the place here. There's 4 Archons here. Oh no, he's got 2 Defilers. Plague! He just played like 2 Zealots. That's fine. And man, this is some really disorganized army control right here. Did he not attack the top left? Oh, he's got an Overlord. Drop it! Oh, that Overlord had an Ultralisk in it too. That's not so good. If you just look at the money though, this is Must's money. And this is Pike's money. Pike just has so much more banked. It's like another random play catching a couple of units there, but uh-oh, he's got 4 cannons to fall back to. He's killed most of the units, but look at Pike just massing Lings as reinforcements as well. Pike's actually really short on gas. Did he just make a bunch of Ultras or something? Yeah, he just did make a bunch of Ultralisks. So Must, even though he's kind of got his half of the map, feeling a bit nervous for him. I'm feeling a little bit nervous. And here we go. Ling's moving into the natural. Pike, where's his army? I mean, Must. Oh, he's got a bunch of Archons. They're just in the middle of the map, though. He needs to come down and save his base. Ah, Chokeling! Chokelings are pretty good. Archons are pretty good, too, though. Ah. Oh, bringing down some Zelts. And, oh, man. Oh man, Zerglings in the main base. The main is under attack, and oh no, the Archons get surrounded! Ah, surrounded! Nice trap there on the Archons. Oh man, those expensive, delicious Archons getting surrounded, but no, looks like they will escape for now. But the main base is still under attack. A random Defiler going to try and run away. Is he going to consume an Ultralisk? That'd be hilarious. There's no Lings. Oh no, there are Lings, okay. Never mind. You should still consume an Ultralisk though, just for fun. And Pike, meanwhile, is taking the 12 o'clock and the 6 o'clock, double expanding. He's got plenty of minerals to do so, spending all of his gas on these Ultras. And Lancer X, Must is just trying to hold on to his base here, but the Ultra Ling is just so good. As I said, these Zealots just completely ineffective against the Ultra Ling. The Ultras have 5 carapace now. They're just ridiculously good. And it looks like, well, Lancer is going to do a bit of a counterattack here. He's going to bring some more Archons and Zealots back from the 3rd base. Does he have a Reaver here? He's making a Reaver. He's pumping a lot of units from the top left. He does have some gateways here at least to produce, but he's losing his main base. All his tech is here as well. And Lancer, can he hold on? He's trying to hold on. He's doing a decent job. There's a bunch of random lurkers here that should probably be moving in since there's so many Zealots. But looks like Pike is preoccupied with all the 1,000,001 things he has to do. And looks like, oh man, he even has a greater Spire. What is he going to do with that? He's mined out his main is natural, but you know, he's getting a 12 and 6. Although it looks like the 12 is gone, and is Lancer really just going to expand? Dude, he's losing his main base. Is his response really to expand? Like, really? Wow, what a baller. What a boss. Main base under attack? No problem. We expand. So, looks like, oh, we have some mutas. He's going to make some guardians. He's going to make some guardians. There's the Nexus morphing on the remains of what was once a lovely hatchery. A bunch of zealots actually just flooding over here. But his main base is still dying. Oh man, more links going in here. No, they're actually going into the third. That's not very useful. No, they're actually going into nowhere. They're just going to headbutt a cliff. That's like even less useful. And, well, Must is holding on there, but Ultra Train, hello. And goodbye main base. Now, Must is probably just going to rebuild everything here. Yeah, he's already rebuilt his archives, which is really the only building that he needs, actually, at this point. Yeah, he just needs Zealots and Archons against his composition, but this is just such a strong composition. Ultra Link is just so good in the late game. And now, well, I mean, Pike has a 6 o'clock, but Must is holding on to the 12 o'clock. So I can't say that it's completely over yet, but definitely not looking good for the Protoss player. And, well, Pike is completely maxed, 200, 200, and Must is down to 140 supply. Yeah. So he's getting shuttle speed. That's good. Now the thing is, oh wait, why is he moving out? Oh, he should not be moving out here. I don't think this is a good idea. I think he really should just hold the ramp. Just hold the ramp. He does not have enough units to do this kind of stuff. And now he's like deep in the red supply because he lost everything in his main. There goes the Protoss main. This used to be the Protoss main. It is no longer. And looks like he sent 4 Zealots to take down the 6 o'clock base. But Pike is taking the middle expansion. He's taking the double gases. And will the Zealots get it? The Zerglings are being AFK, and the hatchery is going to go down. Nice attack there by Must. Definitely worth those 4 Zealots. And Must is now mining from the 12 o'clock base, so it's basically split map, except Pike has the middle. So if Must can be like ridiculously cost effective for the rest of the game, he does have a chance to perhaps win, but it's going to be really difficult, especially since there's going to be Guardians coming out. Where'd the mutas go, actually? I thought he was making Guardians. Where are the mutas? That's a lot of Ultras. Did he not make Guardians? I thought he had like 5 mutas out somewhere. Hold on, I'm going to click around and look for these guys. Ah, there they are! Oh, wow, that's a lot of Guardians. Hello! Aha! I found them. Don't worry, guys. I found them. There they are. They're gonna go kill the natural. Oh man, Must is gonna be so sad. Must is gonna be so sad about this. Oh, but they're clumping. Oh man, 2 storms! 2 storms! 2 storms! Do you have Storm High Templar? High Tempura! Tempura! Oh my god, they were perfectly clumped. But it doesn't matter. There goes the base. He has nothing good to deal with these guys. Oh man. Oh god. And now he's dropping the main as well. Looks like he's got 3 Stargates. He was going for Sayle Reaver, the Sayle Reaver switch or something. I don't know. He's going to Sayle something. But now he's going to lose everything. He's pulling back some High Templars. I mean, he's got this base defended, but there goes the other main, the new main. Main base 2.0 is being taken out. And, well, it looks like Stargate survived with 8 HP. There he's making Corsairs. He's going Sayle DT. And, oh, nice storm there on the Guardians. If he gets a few Sairs out, he can actually... Well, I mean, who am I kidding? Ultraling moving in now. I mean, the cannons are all gone. And it looks like he's actually going to go in from the other side. The non-defendant side. Oh, no! Oh, no! The back door was left open. The Hunchback has... what is it? Hunchback showed them, like, the back, the goat path. The goat path! The goat path has been revealed! The Ultralisks are upon us! Man, Protoss is pretty good defensively, but there goes the 12 o'clock. Must Must is going to get taken down here. He was up 1-0, but Pike is making the 2-1 comeback. Look at all those Ultralisks. And Pike is going to take the game for sure. Must is trying to hold on, but he's got nothing. He's got nothing. Pike is maxed. Must is down to 110 supply. He's down to this one base. He's got random DTs running around. Oh, he's going to do some nice damage with the DTs. He's going to go after the hatchery. I think he should just kill the drones as well. No, he's going to take down the hatchery. But then he's going to lose everything else. Well, no, he's going to hold his ramp. The ultimate ramp hold, the last stand. This is Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep. For wait, what was it? For Rohan? For Rohan. I don't even know what it's called anymore. Oh no, Helm's Deep is falling. Where's Gandalf? Ah, Plague! Gandalf! Gandalf, save us! Save us, Gandalf! Okay, he's not dead yet. Alright, now we just need Gandalf. Somebody call Gandalf. Somebody page him. Paging Gandalf. Paging Mr. Gandalf. Please come and assist. There are a lot of Ultralisks outside. Okay, Zelts are running out. We're charging out. Good stuff, good times. I mean, oh man, is Must really just gonna hold this with like Reaver Archon on the ramp? Pike can just do a big drop here, but there's actually Corsairs on the map, so what is going on? Drones are coming out. Make a hatchery! Hatchery? No, it's just a rally point. I actually don't know what's going on anymore. So 6 o'clock was killed and then retaken. DTs are still running around being annoying. This game is actually just going ridiculously long for no reason. And here we go, Ultra Link moving in. Must is holding it though. Or is he? DT gonna do a lot of damage. The DTs are actually holding it. How is Must still in this game? Oh my god, if Pike loses this, he's actually just gonna like punch himself in the face. Is this possible? No. Is Pike... I mean, Pike is kind of famous for losing that game against Mazor, letting Mazor come back. But is this... There's no way. Alright, he's switching back into Hydras. Since we're kind of going back into the mid-game compositions, the Mass Hydras against the Zealot Archon DT, but all Must needs to do is leave a couple of his Archons as High Templars. And these Corsairs are doing some nice damage here. I don't know, it's down to 128 supply for Pike against 101 for Must. Must closing the supply difference, and these DTs are going to take down all these Hydras and Ultras. There's no Overlords. Bring the Overlords. Okay, here the Overlords are coming in. He's going to be able to spot, but it's not enough units. Oh my god. Oh my god, the supply lead is closing. The supply lead is closing. The supply difference, okay, what are the supplies now? 110 against 93. It's still a slight supply lead, and looks like... You're doing it wrong, Must. You're doing it wrong. Must tried to cannon rush and realized he didn't have a forge, so now he's forge rushing instead. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the 52-minute forge rush. Oh yeah, that's what's up. He's forge rushing the 12 o'clock. No, he's going to take it with the units now. Good. He's left a couple of High Templars, and he's actually going to take the Nexus there. Oh my goodness. But, oh no, High Templar! He's got one Storm, but he's gonna survive. And looks like he's gotta get the Storm off. Storm! Nice Storm. He's gotta bring the rest of the units, though. He should bring the rest of the units to help out. Dude, bring the rest of the units. No, he's just gonna block the ramp with DTs. He's just gonna hold. There are a couple of Overlords, so these DTs will not hold forever. Where's Gandalf? We must hold. This is like the Terran mission on Marsara. Or, yeah, it's Marsara, right? We gotta hold until the dropships arrive. Where's Gandalf? Gandalfu! He's actually holding. He's making lurkers. He's doing a lurker egg ramp block, but these are all damaged. One Storm will kill all of those. Storm! Oh my god. Pike has no money. Pike is very low on money. He's still mining though, and Pike is mining from the 6 o'clock once again. But this is actually ridiculously close. Must is seriously making a game out of this. I can't believe it. How many kills does this guy have? But we're now down to 119 supply against 100. Only a 20 supply difference. But Must is actually basically mined out in the main here. He needs this Expo. The Expo is up. He actually needs this to stay alive. He needs it to be alive. Okay, the Forge Rush is successful. Now he needs to finish it off with cannons. And interestingly, look at this, look at this. Must actually does not have good upgrades. He's got 3. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, losing an Archon. He's got 3 attack, 2 armor, and 1 shield. Whereas the Zerg is on max upgrades. And, uh-oh. Got a lot of units moving in. Is this going to be the final blow? The final blow. He's moving into the natural. He's moving into the main. Actually, wait, no, there's no natural here. What am I talking about? Oh, no, all the Zealots are dead. Oh, God, the cannons are not finished. And he's running away. He is terrified of the lack of cannons. He's going the other way. It's scary, man. When the Protoss has no cannons, you just freak out. You're like, why does he have no cannons? I guess I better run away. And here we go. The last stand. The last stand of the Protoss for Ire and for Gondor. Gandalf was late to the party. Oh, okay. And us also, Pike has a lot of money now, so he's fine. So, Mossman putting on a good show. He's actually just going to go for one last attack. He's not going to go out defending. He's going to go out attacking like a real man. Yeah, that's what's up. Alright, he's going to attack the middle. There's only one lurker there. He's going to get it. No, he's going to suicide. No, no, he saved it. He's going after the drones. He's got 4 High Templars. Storm! Oh, nice. Actually, I didn't steal that much. Oh, he stormed his own observer. Oh, man, that was not ideal. Gonna make an Archon. Storm! He's got one more storm, one more storm, one more? Actually doesn't know what to storm anymore. Storm! Nice. But he's dead. He is completely dead. More drones being brought over. Pike is mined out everywhere, but it doesn't matter. It's got a million gas. Slash G! GG! And Pike with the 2-1 comeback victory. 3 long, epic games. But Pike comes out on top. Let's just see how many units. Oh, look at that delicious Zerg killed. But Pike taking the set for Team Poland. And Team Poland up 3-1 over Russia. Russia, who are currently undefeated in the Nation Wars, looks like they might take their first defeat here. Thanks to Gandalf. I guess we'll see.